Hey guys, you guys interested about the new car? Yeah? This is it. A Lincoln. Okay, so here we go. So this is the Lincoln. Mainly that's for 1974. That's a 1 year body. You know, the grill, probably not the grill, but the overall, the body style made for 1 year. The color is whatever, you know, like this tan. The title says gold, but it's not really gold, and I think that's a factory paint actually. So the color, you know, it is what it is. Rust. So here is one spot. That's front of the front wheel. The hood almost perfectly rust free. Actually, one little spot here. On the other side, exactly same spot, but much bigger rust. I will show you. And under the roof here, it's a little bit more rust, and in this corner here also. Otherwise, not really too much rust. It is the other side. That's a little bit worse. But that's on this skirting, so it's actually, you know, probably I just replace it also. You know, the specific point here above the tail lights is rust free. Also rust free on the other side. But if I open the trunk, there is a little bit more rust around the lock. So this is the vehicle. All the moldings is here. Actually, I only see a couple of little damage here on this molding. Otherwise, the chrome bumper, the handles, the moldings, everything is here and everything is really good shape. So that's definitely a good thing to me, because kind of hard to find these moldings. So I'm really happy with that part. It's not running in this moment. I will figure out what's going on. That's a pretty good, you know, carburetor on it. On the $800 car, it's definitely newish wires, and I saw the spark plugs boxes, so probably that's also brand new. The brake newish. He said all the disc and pads is new, and the starter is new. I saw, probably not visible on the camera, but it's pretty shiny, so looks like new. Oh, and a really cool radiator on it, like almost like a street racing aluminum version. It's a surprise. Otherwise, everything is there. Couple of weird wires, and you know, it's like aftermarket stereo system. Like this interesting detail here. I will remove it, or at least disconnect it. I like subwoofers, but that's definitely not a first step, and not even a second. So it's, you know, everything is here, clean, no rust. On this kind of vehicle, do a nice engine bay. I think it's really easy. Not like a modern cars, you know, like a little bit repaint, few stuffs, repaint the engine, you know, change all the seals. To me, the best news about this car, that's a 460. My coupe before was 400, and we all know the 400 is a great engine, big V8, but not really too much option to create a little bit of performance engine. I mean, I don't want to do a dragster out from this car, but at least if I have a big block end on my car, I definitely want like a couple of horsepower, not like 160 or whatever they come out from the factory. So we'll see. That's definitely not the next step right now. It's a neighbor. It sounds really good. So the bumper is nice and straight, not really too much damage on it. The chrome good. This light is just excellent shape. All the moldings here a little bit of damage. I forget. He said one of the ball joint is broke one point and is damaged a little bit this area, and I'm not so happy with that because otherwise the body is pretty straight. But you know, still we're talking about the $800 car, so I can't complain. Nice rear view mirror, all the beautiful molding here, the emblem, everything. Excuse my reflection, I don't have a t-shirt on. A little bit of rust here, not much. So I really like the tail lights, by the way. I think this tail light's super cool. The 73 and the 70, and of course the 71 and the 72 tail lights is this badass, because that's kind of they put into the bumper. Probably some kind of safety reason they had to change in 74 and they create a separate bumper. But before that, that was so smooth and kind of built together, and the light was inside the bumper. Oh my god, that's a really nice version. But I like when this three big rectangle red light came up, you know, in dark, like super bossy, like unbelievable. So here is all the emblems and things like that. Let's check out the interior. Okay, so the interior is metal brown. Metallic brown. I mean, close to it. It's just originally I like, actually. I like it if it's a right color on the exterior. A little bit of, you know, damage. It's really pretty possible to make it nice, you know, without huge work. The seat definitely has to be redone, and the other panel look okay. And factory stereo, also aftermarket stereo down here. It's not a bad idea, by the way. Put down here, not, you know, do a crazy cutout on the factory spot. 3 little gauge, water temperature, oil pressure, and the watch and AC car. Says 19,500. I don't know. I won't say anything. I hope not 200,000. 19. I mean 219,000, and I probably 119,000. Let's see the pedals. The pedals actually, it's a really good shape, surprisingly. So it's not a super high mileage car. Looks like the passenger seat look okay. So what's up, Max? You come to check out me? Okay, you see. Yeah, it's hot. You wanna go in, right? So the steering wheel, I believe the steering wheel look better on the newer model. The headliner, a couple of little issue here. So everything is here. This is definitely a good news. Not really missing anything actually, except this little button on the lock. Nothing else missing, looks like. So it's a really good thing. At least everything is here. Not really dirty here, so need a new carpet. So at this point I just wanna kind of start it for sure. Probably to a test drive one point, and then thinking about cosmetic stuffs. But let's start it first, and we'll see the engine and the transmission shape and go from there.